is up, YouTube? It is Lord Zhang Fei here with Uber Set Challenge Episode 6, Arcanna's Tricks. Given the stats on the set, it is clear Arcanna was the sorceress of the past. Not much is known regarding her origin or story. It is speculated she is a member of the mage clan known as the Zan Isu. Released in Diablo 2 Vanilla, this original set consists of 4 items and is found in the normal difficulty. Let's check these items out. First item up is going to be Arcanna's head, a skull cap. The defense bonus is not that bad given my high level. Everything else is pretty much horrible. The Arcanna's flesh light plate, same difference. This is a very bad armor. I was not excited to use it. Arcanna's Death Wand. Now this item is really bad because it takes up your weapon and shield and you only get 1 skill. And last up is the Amulet, Arcanna's Sign. 50% chance of magic find. That's not bad if you were doing a normal walkthrough and found this on your first playthrough. Other than that, it's pretty much trash. Go ahead and get this room opened up here. I swear you never get that perfect gem. So I will say, when I was looking over all these sets before I committed to doing this, Arcanna's was certainly one of the ones that seemed a little more intimidating, and it proved to be pretty challenging. It took me about 30 organ sets to actually beat it with Arcanna's here. Let's go ahead and get faded with that treachery real quick. I think what really helped me out with this run here was a few months ago I beat Uber Tristram with 121 hit points with the sorceress. Basically get hit once and die, and I was able to beat that. I think that kind of helped out with the playstyle here. This is one of the first runs I've done in a long time with no damage reduction and no absorb, so we are taking every hit, maximum damage. Some of the other gear we used for this run were Mage Fist, Arachnid's Mesh, Marowak Boots, and for the Mephisto fight I do use 2 Stones of Jordan, and I do switch that up later on to 2 faster cast rate once I respec my skills over to lightning. So let's get in there. Go ahead and pull Mephisto here, hit him with that lower resist. Will say I think my Merc did pretty good during this fight. I think he dies eventually, but that's pretty typical for Mephisto. So one of the more challenging aspects of this whole build is that the set only gives you 20 faster cast rate, and it leaves not a lot of room to get more. So with the build we're using here against Mephisto, we got 20 on the gloves, 20 on the belt, and 20 on the set. And that gives us 9 frames in between our attacks. I felt that it was more effective to go for the more damage by getting more skills opposed to getting the next breakpoint up, just because really it comes down to meteor and stacking the meteor. I want to say, let me look at my notes here. For the fire damage, we are doing 7 through 8k fireball and 16 through 17k meteor, and that is without the low resistance added onto there.
Afternoon.
A lot of kiting in this one. Like I said, no absorb, no damage reduction, so you really gotta stick and move, and the bone prisons is the only way. So just try to get him stuck in this corner like we do, and what really gets him is the fire that just keeps stacking underneath. So for the skills for the fire, we have Max Firebolt, Fire Mastery, Fireball, Meteor, and Inferno. And then 1 point into Warmth, 1 point into Chilling Armor, and 1 point into Teleport. We have 141 Strength and 507 Vitality, giving us 1.3k without battle orders. Now, normally when I'm playing, I definitely don't have to pre-buff before every fight, but this was something else, and you know, I got to give myself the best opportunity here. So I do end up having to do battle orders between every fight just because it takes so long to kill him. While we're respecing here, let's just go over the skills. I maxed out Lightning Mastery, Chain Lightning, Charged Bolt, Lightning, put 15 points into Static Field, 10 points into Warmth, and 1 point into Enchant. Go ahead and swap over our Grand Charms real quick. The only difference in the gear that we use for the Bale and Diablo fight are we put on 2 faster cast rate rings with 20 strength and a bunch of resistance on them. They're actually not too bad. And our lightning damage is 5 through 18k lightning damage, but after you calculate the lower resist, the conviction, and the minus 15 light resistance I have from my facets, it brings it up to 29,340. So we're hitting real hard, but without being able to get into the higher breakpoints due to the lack of faster cast rate, it still takes quite a while. And the reason we put so many points into Static Field is just to make sure that we don't have to be too close, because like I said, no damage reduction, no absorb. We're getting hit real hard every time. Problem with Bale is his life regeneration is so strong, and since I have such a bad cast rate, it's really hard to get his health really low. It takes really good circumstances as far as positioning goes. Oh man, you'll notice I'm getting jumped here. Go ahead and separate these two out. We are hitting 13 frames on our lightning. In case you do not know, there are 2 sets of faster cast rate breakpoints. One for fire and cold, and the other exclusively for lightning. And we did stack up some of the faster hit recovery on some of our charms here. So we are at 73. And that gets us 8 frames per animation. Wanted to get it a little higher just because I do get hit quite a lot. So luckily my Merc is able to take some hits there and kind of give me some separation. I was really close to dying right there. It doesn't look like it, but I was. So we'll go ahead and pre-buff again. And the Diablo fight is pretty simple. There's a little method I use. It worked out really good that he actually came and joined Bale in the fight, because I got him away from the middle. And he's kind of down here by the wall. So you literally come down here and you cast all 13 Bone Prison charges and then run away. Those Bone Prisons are going to stay around for long enough to kill him, hopefully. If not, we got a couple more now. The recharge cost is ridiculous doing this kind of stuff. I went through millions of in-game gold. So right here, this is where that 15 points of static comes in handy. Look how far away I am from him. Let's go ahead and hit him with these lightning, and hopefully we can get him down. Oh yeah. Go ahead and pick up this torch. Very thankful this run happened because I was getting nervous. It took so many tries. There's only one set that was significantly harder than this. I'll give you one hint. Boson. Bosons are not good in Uber Tristram. So let's go ahead and ID this torch.
Yes.
Yikes. That was not worth it. Well, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Episode 7's coming up next. That's gonna be Arctic. Another legendary normal set. We all take it easy and have a good one.